Hey everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel. Zach Carlson, my video editor, gets very upset if I forget to say that. He gets very mean to me. He won't let me have snacks. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Costs you nothing. Helps us out quite a bit. On with the DD. And the numbers are in from the weekend's football. And I feel totally proven. I feel like my point is done. There's no reason to argue it anymore with fans that think their brand just instantly brings them better ratings and nobody possibly can match the brands of Oklahoma and Texas and so on. Well, here are the numbers from this past weekend's game. And I wrongly assumed that the K-State-Oklahoma State game wouldn't have a great number because it was an absolute blowout. And maybe I fell into the brand trap like everyone else. And I do recognize that some of these brands have really big national followings that have been around since the end of World War II. Their programs were established then. They've been good, but I'm also telling you this. There's a lot of fans out there that don't give a crap about you being good in the 60s, 70s, or 80s. And dang it, even the 90s. It makes me feel old, but it is the truth. So here are the numbers. K-State and Oklahoma State had 3.38 million viewers for last Saturday's game. It was on 2:30 at Fox. Now, earlier this year, I angered Oklahoma and Texas fans by suggesting that their number for their head-to-head game was way down because their brand doesn't matter. And they all argued, well, it was a blowout. Texas won 49-0. And that game was on ABC, and that game received a viewership of 3.36 million. Slightly lower, essentially a tie, but lower, proving my point. Fans just want to watch good football. And your brand might have some value, but I think we're all overvaluing exactly what that means. Now, there is an upside that can only be achieved with two really great programs going head-to-head in an entertaining game, and I think Ohio State, Penn State show that a little bit. But your overall weekly brands, no, it's not going to help you that much. If it's just a regular pedestrian game, the numbers are going to be the numbers. And if you would give Kansas State, Oklahoma State, and other programs such as that more opportunity to be on the national stage, Fox, ABC, and other leagues, NBC and CBS, if you let them be on that stage, they will get good numbers. You constantly put the brands on those stations and say, look, the brands get the best numbers without giving anyone else a chance. That's been my point. Now, if you look at that Fox 2:30 time slot through the entire season, K-State Oklahoma State had the second highest rating of the season in that slot. The top game so far this season in that 2:30 Fox slot, Washington State and Wisconsin. Washington State isn't a brand. Wisconsin is sort of a brand, and yet they had good numbers. Go figure.